And now the inspiring story of a Binghamton man who's looking to achieve a significant milestone, walking for a mile. Liam Wagner was paralyzed below the waist in a motorcycle accident 4 years ago. But now, with the help of forearm crutches and a lot of determination, he's walking tall again. Liam Wagner heads over to the Vestal Rail Trail 3 times a week to practice his walking. Since his injury, some of his nerves have come back, and he now has some function down to his knees.
On the side of the road, I was waist down, paralyzed. There was nothing there, and to be able to be upright at the same level as everyone else just feels incredible.
Wagner originally targeted a mile as a personal goal. He acquired forearm crutches about a month ago and is already walking over 6/10 of a mile.
When I look up and I'm on the rail trail and I see all these other people walking, and I'm like, I'm at the same height as them. I'm like, it's so incredible. I do absolutely take a moment and just go, this is never ever where I thought I would be 4 years ago.
Wagner says his life began to turn around when he first tried skiing with Greek Peak Adaptive Sports.
First day I went down that hill, I was hooked. It was a problem. I instantly got so attached to the sport that I had to figure out a way to get my own adaptive equipment so I can go try to travel the country.
But a mono ski costs $8,000. That's where the Kelly Brush Foundation came in. The foundation helps people with disabilities purchase adaptive equipment. It gave Wagner $4,000, and he raised the rest from the community through a Facebook fundraiser.
Back, glutes, quads, everything is sore afterwards. Every single time I go out, it gets a little bit easier. I get a little bit more familiar with where my balance needs to be without being able to feel the bottoms of my feet. So it's definitely an interesting movement, but ultimately I think 1 mile is doable.
When the pandemic forced the Kelly Brush Foundation to cancel its annual fundraising event scheduled for September 12th, Wagner decided to hold his own event on that date, finally completing his mile with his brother Eric by his side. But when friends and family heard about it, over 100 people asked to join in. Now he hopes Liam's milestone can raise funds so that others can get the adaptive equipment that will transform their lives.
It's really something I hold dear to my heart. I have to make a difference in my community. It was a horrible thing that happened, but ultimately it is such a positive, and I really don't think I'd change a thing.
Liam Wagner's Milestone Walk will take place on Saturday, September 12th at 1 p.m., beginning at the Vestal Coal House. Registration is $20, with $15 going to the Kelly Brush Foundation. For more information and a link to donate, go to Liam Wagner on Facebook or Liam Wagner 96 on Instagram. And of course, everyone will have to walk socially distanced.